Hello, this is me, Robert. We are here at one of the production rooms in at Wicked and Loud Studios in Malta. As you can see, this is a room when I work. However, it's still not sound treated. And we don't have we did some measurements and we already know what's wrong with this room, and today we're gonna have a new sound panel, so we're gonna do the unboxing and installing video for this room, so check it out. Hello guys, I'm here with Andre from Black Box Pro company here in Malta. We are just installing the panels, the bass drops, and what are they? What company are they?
Prima Acoustic, American.
Nice. So we did some
membrane bass traps.
You did some measurements before?
Yeah, we did some measurements before. Yeah.
And you prepared the project for this room exactly?
Yeah, it's a design for the room specifically. There was a lot of bass problems in the room. Yeah, and
I learned that,
and a large reverb.
Yeah, exactly. This is something new I learned from you, that it's not only the frequency when you have a bumps, but also you have the delays in the certain
per frequency. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Overall, the frequency response was good actually of the room. Just it had some issues with the RT60 and with the bass engine.
Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen.
From my side only. Okay.
For the people that are not familiar with the difference between the absorber and the diffuser, what's the difference? The absorber obviously absorbs.
The diffuser obviously
diffuses. But technically, how it works?
Basically, this reflects back the sound on a different angle, so multiple of the same wavelength cannot happen because it time delays the wave in a random or semi-random
manner.
And without glue. Sorry? I will get a panel without glue. See the angle? Yes. There's not much difference if we put them here or there.
You tell me.
If they're not at the back, doesn't matter.
Diffusers. Would you them at the back?
In this design.
Would you them at the back? To get the best. So, absorbers.
Right now the front is already done, and right now guys are installing the side diffusers. I mean, not diffusers, the absorbers, right? So it's gonna be
We stay
like
with
this.
the same height, yes.
So we already have this front side done. As you can see, we have this whole section done. Bass drops here and there, and also the sides are done. Yep. And now we will do the back side, as weird as it sounds. And there will be some diffusers here, and definitely we will do the ceiling. So as you can see, we are progressing quite nicely. By the way, I want to show you something. This is my vinyl, chic vinyl, signed by no other but Nile Rodgers. That is a nice souvenir that I will put on the wall here when it's finished. So let's continue. So for the back there are diffusers, but not the absorbers. Why? Why it's the rule for?
One of the reasons is to destroy slab back, going back. We don't want to absorb totally the room. Don't want to kill the room.
It's a particular design, yeah.
Exactly. We want to keep in this kind of mode the room still lively. Okay, not totally absorbed. So in this case, we have a big array of diffusers which break the sound frequencies and diffuses them towards from the back.
So nothing is hitting back at your position along the length of the room.
And just in case, here will be the sofa. That is why we are doing that from this position,
The moment
not
it's like a
lower.
cry box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So right now everything is done. The room sounds amazing. Is it?
Yeah. Sounds
Great.
amazing.
It sounds amazing, actually. But there is one last thing to do, is to measure the room and correct it with the SonarWorks. And this is what we are going to do. And actually, there is the guy saying that I don't really need it, but since I have it, why not to do it and see how different it's gonna be. So let's get to it. Yeah. We have everything is more or less very flat, and we have this little thing. This room was still pretty bad when it comes to bass. But it should look now. It's
How was the old one?
no, there was no old one. We remember we didn't even
There was no measurement.
Exactly,
We
for
had some old.
for this room.
Okay, it's just 3 decibels
Mhm.
up and down.
So if we will, this is
Yes.
6 and 6. So there is this resonance
Yeah.
here, but now it's corrected. We are done here.
If I bring you the
But-
Thunderbolt tomorrow, is it for
Dave, hey,
You know what?
Dave, the boss of Black Box Pro Malta, number 1
in my bag
on the island.
I will bring you everything
Andre?
tomorrow at some point.
as well. And the boss of the Wicked and Loud, Elton.
We take a group photo.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Hello. So this is the next day. I'm just working right now on a new song with my new room, and these are my thoughts. It's fantastic. Well, the problem was, as we mentioned, that there were huge delays in the low end in this room. And previously, because we are in this Wicked and Loud studios here in Malta, and I was working in another room that was also soundproofed and treated, but it was not as good. And then we bought this great studio desk that was obviously not too big for the other room, so I had to move over here. And this room was absolutely not treated. And then Andre, that you saw before, he did the measurements, and more or less the room was pretty flat. But as he mentioned, the problems were the delays in the low spectrum. Right now there is no problem. I'm sitting here and in this position, in this sweet spot, as you can say, it's absolutely fantastic. These panels, I posted a few pictures on the Facebook home studio recording Facebook group, and people were saying like, oh, we are not so sure about this company, but actually I'm very pleased with the result. We'll also here in the back we will put a sofa that will definitely also make this room a little bit better. But overall, it's great. These EVE 305's sound monitors sound great. They were already pretty good in this room, but after this whole treatment, the spectrum, the space between those is absolutely great. And what I can say, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. The company that were doing all of this, it's called again Black Box Pro from Malta, and they are professional engineers. They made a professional project for this, and I always say you can have the best equipment, you can have the best speakers, sound interface, whatever, the best toys, but if your room is not properly treated, then you will simply not hear what you are doing. So thank you very much again for watching. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also remember to visit my website, which is www.cubasetemplateshop.com. and obviously if you will be here in Malta, come to us, Wicked and Loud Studios. We do production, we do so we have great team of songwriters, top liners, producers. The facility is great. We have 4 different rooms for where we can work. So we invite you. It's a great island and fantastic place to live. So thank you again for watching. See you next time. Bye.